Day 13, my first day in Tasmania.
We're just driving in Tasmania.
How's your breakfast?
I made it to Tasmania and haven't seen any Tasmanian Devils, but I heard there's lots of roadkill over here, so I thought I saw one, so I stopped to check it out. Right here it is. It's a Tasmanian Devil that got ran over by a car. That's how it looks like. There's the car I rented for $35 a day. Here we are at the raspberry farm. In this lake, this little pond, there's a platypus. I don't know where it is, but I wish I could find it. Here we have a picture-perfect lake right here. It's really nice. Too bad I only have about 70 minutes left on my battery, and I didn't bring my charger. That's okay. We just arrived in Carrick, city of Carrick over here in Tasmania. Stopped at this 150-year-old hotel.
My second day in Tasmania.
And here I am in Ross, Tasmania, Australia. I went to see Australia's oldest bridge, first bridge that was built. It's built in 1836 by two stonemason convicts. And once they built this, they were released to be free. And it was pretty impressive. And it's really nice and quiet here in Ross. Here's another view of the bridge. My battery's gonna run out any minute. Church. It really is impressive. I'm gonna get a photo of this one over here in Ross, Tasmania. This is inside. I just saw a great view on a postcard, so I went back to this bridge to get a good view like I saw, and that church was pretty nice inside. Not really, but it was just unique to this town. They say this town is more English than England itself. Ross, Tasmania.
My third day in Tasmania.
Now we're driving in southern Tasmanian Island. We're going down to the southernmost point over here. And we're driving this car. The steering wheel is over here. The stick shift is over there. It's kind of interesting driving here. It's really fun. I hear an airplane up above. We came over here is Hobart. We came all the way down to the southernmost part of the island here. It's called Coddle Creek. And here it is, up here. Welcome to Coddle Creek. Population of 3 people. They must all live there, and over here we have a sign of children at play. I came here to Coddle Creek, which is on the southernmost part of this Tasmanian island, and it was pretty nice, but then I went exploring, and when I came back I tripped over the fence into the grave, and I got my pants dirty, and I ruined my hand, so I think I'm gonna leave. It's too much for me over here. It's damp, long winters over here. Nobody lives here. It used to be a mining town, but not much is going on now. The sun's gonna go down in about 1 hour. And it took me about an hour just to drive on this dirt road, so I could better start going. I was driving along and I saw this telephone booth in the middle of nowhere, just here. Now we're in Dover, southern Tasmania. We're gonna find a place to stay at tonight, or actually just me. I'm gonna find a place and then I'm gonna head to Port Arthur tomorrow in my little car.
My fourth day in Tasmania.
This is where I stayed last night at Bob's bunkhouse. Now we're here at Port Arthur.
Over the years between 1844 and 1877, each and every succeeding colony added his own stamp of authority on the house by extending it until it became the 18-room, 22 archaeological spaces that you see today. Now the house is open 9 to 5 each day, and there's always a guide in attendance who will gladly answer any of your questions.
That's a hospital.
Water for half a day, by the slipway there.
We're over here at Tribuna, and I'm gonna sleep right here. I made some food in the kitchen, and it's really nice over here.
Shawana Wildlife Sanctuary.
Which is designed for the dirt to fall straight out of the coat. These ears can go back against the head like so, keep the dirt out. Tiny little eyes there with long eyelashes, again designed to keep the dirt out. The carnivorous marsupial left a living, that's given that the thylacine is extinct. But these guys are more carrion eaters than hunters. They are solitary, so they don't live in groups or packs like dogs or wolves or anything like that. And when they hunt on their own. The way these guys do hunt is basically they'll walk up to an animal. If it's not running away, they start them mammals and things like that. So these guys, when they come across a carcass, they eat absolutely everything. They eat the fur, the bones, the muscles, the organs, absolutely everything. They really are nature's sort of garbage gutted. It's one of the main reasons why he has such a large populations of our animals down here, is because these guys eat the sick animals, the diseased animals, the weaker animals. Those animals aren't breeding and the disease is stopping with them. So of course only the bigger, healthier animals are breeding and going on to the next generation.
These koalas, they sleep 19 hours because they don't get much energy from the food they eat. Hey buddy, what's going on, buddy? It's a wombat. Hey buddy. Oh, look at all these Tasmanian devils. Hi buddy. How's it going, buddy? They like to use their nose a lot. Hey buddy. Oh, you can stand on your hind feet. It's nice. These Tasmanian devils can only see black and white. They use their nose to find things, and they forage on their scavengers. So do you get these animals from roadkill?
We do get some as roadkill.
Okay.
We have a lot of devils here to feed though, so if we got it all from roadkill we'd be out there for a long time
Oh.
looking for this food. So we do also have some people in the area licensed to shoot humanely. They've got to be able to do it in one shot or we won't give them the business.
Oh, okay.
We don't want these animals to suffer in coming to feed the devils.
Yeah. So what animal is that they're eating?
It's a paddy malin.
A paddy malin?
It's a small wallaby.
Oh.
These little brown ones that you tend to see hit by cars all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, carcass feast today because we haven't got a lot of visitors. And we don't do it when you've got lots of people around. We'll feed after hours so that some people get offended seeing the whole carcass there. So,
What's that? Just leftover heads and stuff?
yeah.
Oh.
Some heads. They love the brains. Brains are great.
Oh, really? They like
For them.
brains?
Yep, they love the brains and the organs.
Oh, okay.
They get a lot more nutritional value out of the organs. Obviously, they're good for people as well to eat
Yeah.
organs off animals.
So how come they're like snouting, like making that noise? Yeah.
It's a semi-dominant stance. Without trying to sound too aggressive, they're just trying to make themselves sound big enough so they don't get scared off from a feed site.
Oh, okay. So that just dominance with other animals?
Just establishes their place in the feed site, basically.
Okay. So are they always this aggressive when they eat?
This isn't aggressive.
Oh.
There's no fighting there, is there? They're actually sharing.
Yeah.
Usually the only time these animals tend to really try and dominate each other is older males over a feed site. Yeah, they'll carry on a bit. Males
okay.
and they're trying to get the females to breed with them. But big bluff animal, the devils, they tend to do a lot of yelling and screaming, but not a whole lot of actual biting.
Oh, okay. So I noticed some of the devils have the white line in there.
Yep.
Is that natural?
Yep.
Okay.
Natural. Only a small percentage of these animals are completely black.
Yeah.
The reason they tend to have these white markings is for camouflage because they're a nocturnal animal.
Now it's raining again. Now the koala woke up, now he's eating. He's all wet from the rain. It's a koala in the wild, not really. At a park. How you doing, buddy?
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for my next adventures to Kupapiti, Uluru, or Ayers Rock.